Courtney Childress. I'm 23 years old. I live in Gilbert, Arizona, and I am currently a marketing assistant at Brain State Technologies.
I'm super excited for today. Today's going to be a good date. I'm wearing board shorts, so I don't know exactly what we're doing, but I know it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm definitely excited for it. So let's go see who it is, and let's see if we're going to have some good time, all right?
What's up? Are you ready? Hi, nice to meet you, Courtney. You ready to go paddleboarding?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay.
I love paddleboarding. We'll be right back out this way, all right? So
Okay, let's go. The drive with Chris to paddleboarding was actually really fun. I mean, it didn't feel forced or unnatural with our conversation, so I think we just kind of flowed into a natural flow of conversation. I don't know how to say that in another way, but we picked off where each other left off and got to know each other pretty well. So
perfect. You chose the perfect day to do paddleboarding, and I am so pumped for it.
So you've done it before?
I have done it before.
Okay.
It's fun. Have you ever done it before?
Yes.
Okay. Have you fallen off before?
No.
Okay. Maybe we should make that a goal of ours today.
No, because my thing is I don't know if I can get back on.
Okay, maybe towards the very end we'll kind of.
Oh my god.
We'll have a water fight, and I'll kind of make sure that I throw you off.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Sound good? Okay.
First part of the day, picked her up, and then we drove down to Marina del Rey, and we went paddleboarding for a good hour. Kind of splashed each other, went down. There were some sea lions over there. I was calling out to the sea lions like a complete idiot. But we were just kind of playful, talked, and just learned a little bit more about each other, and just were talking. It was really, really nice.
How long can I go waiting? I might be mistaken, or is it just a game you're playing? I'll take it day by day, and you'll just be wasting time, and you just might die waiting. How long can I go waiting? Wasting time.
Weather was amazing. I think it was windy, but it wasn't cloudy. It wasn't cold. I felt comfortable. I think the wind added a little extra fun to it. Just trying to get your board to go somewhere and it wasn't going, and just both of us we ran into each other a couple times, and it was fun. Okay, so I'll tell you a little secret. I had never been paddleboarding before, and I've heard it's really fun. Some people have said it's really hard. It'll be a fun activity to do together. So I went the day before a date. Just got a feel for it, just so I know I could actually do it, because I did not want to look crazy and just getting on and off the board and feeling bad for him, whatever. So I did it once before for 20 minutes, but yes, it was my idea. A lot of my friends were thinking oh, she just moved away 2 years ago, she'll move back, we'll all go to school together. I applied to go to school up there and got in, and then I don't know, last minute I just decided I just want to go to Arizona State. Wanted to live in the dorms,
Okay.
do all that stuff, and so I stayed in Arizona.
Well, one of the funny things is I have never had a dorm experience. I've never lived in dorms. Never. Not at BYU, not at my other school. Just never did it. Left or right? Left? Okay. Yeah, I've never had that dorm room experience. Never had to deal with the dorms.
Why not?
Just because my freshman year, I went to a school that was really close to my house.
Yeah.
So I just lived at home, and I played football. So that's pretty much my only occupation, was doing that. And then when I got back from my mission, it took me one more semester to get into BYU. And by that time, I was out of my freshman year. I was like, you know what? I got two really good friends up at BYU that wanted me to live with them. So moved in with them until they got married.
Fun.
Yep. Got married 2.5 years ago. And I moved in with a couple of my other really good friends.
Gotcha. That's you missing out.
Yeah.
Missing
Was
out.
it pretty crazy? Especially at ASU, right?
It's just fun. It's so different. You learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the things that we talked about were just some family things she's gone through, her having lost a friend in the past, me having lost a friend in the past, family drama that we both kind of had. And some other things that we discussed were just about like Utah, about what we liked, what we don't like, about just future goals and whatnot.
Being Mormon definitely affects the way we date, who we date, how we date. I think it's for the better. It's more genuine for the most part, honest. You know, we should be dating with a purpose, and I think being in the church, that gives us that purpose, that there's that eternal companion we're looking for, and we should always be open to accepting that person. I've dated non-members as well, and it's, you know, it's different. It's not saying it's bad, it's just different, and it's something you really, when you are dating a member, there's so much more comfort in that, knowing that you're both going and working towards the same thing.
I feel like we've already talked about a lot. So
We have.
Okay.
You can even ask repeats that we didn't get on film.
Okay, let's do favorite family vacation.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a great question. There's two, okay? Every year we go to Palm Springs
Okay.
for a week. I like golfing. I'm a big golfer.
Okay.
So it's just so much fun because we go down there with my mom, my Aunt Tammy, and then my mom's cousins
Okay.
that she gets along with so well. We all get along super well. And it's just like a big fun group thing. We get super cheap. It's super cheap for us to do it. It's like $500 for a 2-bedroom villa for an entire week. And play a ton of golf, just have a bunch of fun. And then my other probably favorite vacation has to be the year we went back to my mission. And me and my brother went backpacked with each other across Europe for about a month.
You and your brother did that
Yeah, me
for
and
a
my
month?
older- Yeah. Yeah, we had one argument the entire time. It was like 3 days into it too. Like when we were in Barcelona, we just let each other have it. Yeah, and then we kind of were like, you know what, let's just have fun the rest of the time. So.
That's so fun. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm 23. I feel like there is a lot of pressure, and I feel like it's something that is really unfair, and especially for a woman, because I can't necessarily control who asks me out, when they ask me out, or, you know, how that kind of works. I can put myself in all the right places and do what I need to do in hopes that that guy sees me, or I have the guts enough to go, you know, ask him, or whatever it may be. And I do think there's a lot of pressure, and I think that being, you know, everyone still tells me, like, you're young, you're only 23 years old in the world, but I feel like I always say in Mormon years, I'm getting old. I feel like I'm getting old, and that is not a good way to feel, because I've had so many opportunities to do things I don't think I would have been able to do if I was married, and I feel so blessed.
It was a very, very good date. I had an excellent time paddleboarding, even though neither of us fell in.
I know. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, yeah. It was a pretty good situation that we didn't fall in, but other than that, it was just a lot of fun. It's good getting to know you, Courtney.
Okay, well, I'll see you later.
All right. Let me grab the door for you. And you have a good night, okay?
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Oh, you gotta forget your golden views.
Oh.
There you go. All right, Missy. See you later.
Chris and I were really comfortable around each other. I think we're both easy people to get along with. I think we clicked really well. I think there could be potential. Definitely not going to count it out. Yeah, I mean, there's those nervous jitters I think we both kind of experienced today. That was just like, you know, you're meeting someone for the first time, you're doing something you don't normally do, like paddleboarding or going to a restaurant we both had never been to and stuff like that, but I'm definitely open to the opportunity.
She got me compatible on a physical level for sure. I mean, she's athletic. She's not overly competitive, which I like. I love that because I'm not super competitive either. And she just has a good attitude about trying new things.
If Chris tried to kiss me tonight, would I have turned my head or taken the kiss? I probably would have taken the kiss.
No kiss. That's not my type. That's not my style. I don't like kissing on a first date. But yeah, so.
I'm not very sleek and sly with turning my head, so I think that would have made it more awkward instead of just taking the kiss.
She's definitely attractive. And yeah, wouldn't mind kissing her in the future if it comes to that.